Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Kill Me Again. It's sort of a weird time loop movie. You know I love time travel. But this time, the person stuck in the time loop is a serial killer known as the Midnight Mangler. And he can't escape this diner on one night that he shows up there. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Looks like the diner from Pulp Fiction, doesn't it? Might very well be that diner. Anyhow, he is the Midnight Mangler from writer-director Keith Jardine. And he is stuck in this diner on a particular night, and he keeps showing up at the front door, and they keep repeating the same line. Take a seat anywhere. Now, the first time this plays out, I think what he does is he follows the waitress out to her car and kills her, or is about to kill her, and then ends up right back in the diner, walking in. And then it probably happens again a little differently, and each time it happens a little differently, and he comes to realize that he's trapped in this weird time loop. He tries to leave, doesn't matter, he ends up back in the diner at the same time every single time. He kills everybody in the diner, he tries getting to know everybody in the diner. He's trying to figure out why he's trapped there. It's kind of like a dark version of Groundhog Day, which is a bit of a twist on it. Although I hear Groundhog Day, which was based on a book, does get kind of dark in some places. So, I don't know. I kind of like time travel stuff. This is kind of interesting. I kind of don't know where it's going, right? So, first act, he attacks the waitress, reappears in the diner, maybe thinks he's lost his mind. I mean, he's a serial killer, he's crazy, and ends up back and doing it again, keeps coming back to the diner. Different things starts happening, and he starts to go crazier, I should say. Not crazy, but crazier. He kills everybody in the diner, he probably kills them, self-deletes, I'll say. Who knows? Kind of looks like Gavin Newsom, doesn't he? I think he looks like Gavin Newsom. Is that on purpose? What's the ending is the question. Maybe he stops. Maybe he just stops. You know? Maybe he just realizes he, turns himself in. I don't know. That would be interesting. Let's see. Starring Brendan Fair and a bunch of other people I don't know. Director Keith Jardine. Oh, here it is. Synopsis. Charlie, a notorious serial killer known as the Midnight Mangler, finds himself trapped reliving the same violent night at a roadside diner. It's called the Killer Cafe, by the way. I think this is a little too on the nose, but initially embracing his grisly urges, Charlie soon becomes desperate to escape the endless nightmare. As the bodies pile up and sanity unravels, he'll try anything to break the cycle. Okay. I'm kind of interested. But it's more of really a short film idea. I don't think this is a 90-minute idea. Because this will get tired very, very quickly. Unless they've got some real clever twist in here that I'm not seeing. Because serial killers are not that interesting characters. They're kind of sad. They generally not this together. They're really, really deranged and mentally ill individuals, I think. But, there's a movie version that we all have become accustomed to. And he's not a very likable protagonist. Therefore, yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, this thing can't be a second over 85 minutes. This thing has to be, short. Very short. But I do kind of dig the premise. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna drag. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I think it's gonna drag. I don't think you could sustain a premise like this. A short film, I think it would be pretty boss, but 90 minutes of this, I don't know, man. 85. I would see this on streaming just to check it out, you know. Maybe it's different. I don't know. I do love time travel. So it's a little different. They have a complete and utter psychopath doing it. But I think that, you know, he's going to run out of options pretty quickly. And, you know, it's hard to find sympathy in characters like this. So it's going to be weird. But it's kind of different. It's a little bit of different mix on these elements. So I guess I'm willing to give it a shot. Kill Me Again. So I'm not sure when this is coming out. This would be perfect for the fall. Maybe this would just hit early fall sometimes. So yeah, maybe. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. You've been very patient, Little Joan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with 4 more videos. Don't forget, we do 4. The other 2 videos are too spicy for YouTube. Oh, very spicy. Joan has very spicy opinions, as we all know. Check me out Saturday. I'll be in Collingswood for the second Saturday. I may have another thing earlier, but the Collingswood thing's from 4 to 8 in the middle of town somewhere. So I hope to see you there. We'll see you